Hello, my name is Jamie and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Unlike any other YouTube channel that showcases Pokemon Go PvP content, mine exclusively showcases Shadow Pokemon. So if you're into that type of content, I'd appreciate if you could like and subscribe.
So, let's get into today's video. Today's video is going to be the last upload of the Little Cup. I did have some more footage, but I haven't really enjoyed Little Cup too much, and judging by the lack of content from other people, I don't think many people are really here to watch it. But I did find another unique triple shadow team that I did go, spoiler alert, a perfect 5-0 with. So, the feature Pokemon today is going to be Shadow Stunky, running Bite. So we've actually got a double Bite team, as Stunky's running the Dark type move Bite, and Shadow Forretress, you can see on screen, is going to be running Bug Bite. Rounding the team off, we are going to have, once again, that Shadow Crobat lead that I'm really looking forward to using in the Halloween Cup. We're obviously using that on a standard moveset. We have been landing some big Shadow Balls, if you've seen my short recently. We're going to be running Stunky with Bite, Crunch and Sludge Bomb, and Forretress is going to have Bug Bite, Mirror Shot and Sand Tomb. So a short intro today. Without any further ado, we're going to get straight into the battles. We will be leading our Shadow Crobat for the duration of the video. In game 1, we pick up a Dream Lead. We double resist counter, although we are quite squishy. Body Slam does around 75%. The opponent is staying in, so I wonder if they're double weak. I'm obviously going to shield up this Body Slam, and then I'm going to immediately go for my own Poison Fang. Let's see if the opponent wants to shield. If they don't shield, this will do around 40% health. They actually do shield, but now the defense is dropped, you can see these wing attacks are really chunking. The fact I believe they're double weak, I do actually switch out to catch the resisted Body Slam on Forretress. Let's see what the opponent switches into. They switch into a Skarmory. This isn't really great for us, so we're going to go for this Sand Tomb just to try and reduce the opponent's defense. Sand Tomb obviously is single resisted. However, we actually draw a shield, so now we're in a great spot. The Skarmory's 3 air slashes off the back-to-back, so we are going to be able to bring our Golbat back in, shield once, and go for the Shadow Ball. You can see that these air slashes from the Skarmory do really chunk us. So we go straight for this Shadow Ball. This is going to be more than enough to take out the Skarmory, and we've still got a nice bit of health left on our Golbat. I doubt they're going to bring Vigoroth back in, as we would get be able to fast move farm down. In the back, they've got a Quillfish. This is a really spicy pick. They are really spammy. It's 4 Poison Stings on Aqua Tail. However, we survive that. They try and counter us down with Vigoroth. However, they are unable to do it. Now we've got them super low, and 1 wing attack is going to be enough to take the game. So GG's to that opponent. Off to a 1-0 start. Moving on into game 2 of the video. We lead our Shadow Crobat into a mirror match. So this is going to be IV dependent. We've got a pretty good IV Golbat. I've seen a few of these mirrors and we generally do win. So we're going to go straight for this Poison Fang. We are going to get the debuff off first. The opponent no-shields it, brings him down to the red. Let's see, we're not going to shield this either, and I'm hoping I'll be able to wing attack down. You can see we have got more health, so I should be able to wing attack down, which we do successfully. We've got no HP left, we have got switch advantage, which is great in Little Cup. They bring out Vigoroth, so we're in a bit of a rough spot here, as both our remaining Pokemon do take neutral. However, Forretress can debuff with the Sand Tomb, so I'm going to shield this up. It's actually a Brick Break, but even Body Slam, such a good move. It does do quite a lot, so we go straight for this Sand Tomb. Now these Bug Bites are really going to start digging in. Sand Tomb gets the shield. You can see now this Vigoroth is now super low. So I'm going to choose to shield this Body Slam or Brick Break up. And I'm going to commit to the Bug Bite down. The opponent is staying in. They're not going to reach another move. We've now got a little bit of residual energy. In comes a Stunfisk. So I go straight for this Mirror Shot, hoping to draw a shield. The opponent doesn't shield, but you can see that nice bit of chip damage is going to be beautiful. Because most Stunfisk don't run Earthquake. So we're going to survive whatever move this is. And the opponent's going to be forced to dump the remainder of its energy, or we would just bite down. So you can see the Stunfisk does throw its energy. This is going to be a Muddy Water. Muddy Water is obviously going to take us out. However, we're going to be able to Bug Bite down for the win. So GG's to that opponent, and off to a 2-0 start. Moving on into game 3 of the video. We lead our Shadow Crobat into an Onyx. This is obviously dreadful. So I'm going to instantly swap into our Forretress. The opponent does stay in for a little bit. So they actually catch a Sand Tomb. So it's nice counting by the opponent. But they catch this on a Sableye. The opponent doesn't shield either, so now I'm guaranteed that I can win switch advantage. That's going to be key, as obviously we don't want our Golbat anywhere near that Onix. So I'm going to shield up the foul play, and I'm going to be able to bug bite down and have a move ready for the returning Onix. If they bring Onix back in, which they do, and go straight for this Sandtomb, which would be super effective. And not only would it be super effective, also it is going to draw the shield. The opponent is still switch locked, so we're actually going to be able to come in with our Stunky, and these bites are really going to chunk us. Sandtomb obviously has lowered the opponent's defense. I know they are going to hit us with a Sandtomb, but at this stage we can't afford to not shield. I hate shielding Sandtomb, but I'm going to need to shield up because it will do too much damage. And in the back is a Unova Stun Fist, so I am counting. We get a bit of lag. I do try and catch a resisted Mud Bomb, however I am unable to do so. The opponent is now one Thundershock off the back-to-back. They actually throw their energy though, so I believe I'm only one bite away from the crunch. So if I can come in, we should be able to win CMP, which we do. And Stunky is going to be able to win this match. So the opponent needed to overfarm by one more. However, we're going to take that, and GG's to the opponent, coming back from a really rough lead. So heading into game 4. Let's see if we can have a better lead in this one. So we're going to lead our Shadow Golbat into a Cottonee. So this is a really good lead for us. We've actually got 2 great responses to this. The opponent switches that into Ducklet, and we don't actually have a great response for this. So I'm going to soften it up with a Poison Fang, and then I'm going to look to make a switch into Stunky and try and bite down. You can see with the lowered defense, these bites are really shredding. The opponent is throwing their energy. They haven't got enough of the Brave Bird, so it's just going to be a Bubble Beam. You can see that Stunky, even though mine's got good IVs, it's super squishy. Unfortunately, due to our lower attack, they actually managed to get off a last-minute Bubble Beam. I am now going to save the shield because I don't want that Cottonee to come in and farm us, and we've got 2 great responses for Cottonee in the back. If they come back in with Cottonee, which they're going to do any second, these Bug Bites do hit for neutral, and these Mirror Shots, although it's a pretty bad move, does hit for super effective. So I build up towards the back-to-back. This Mirror Shot will do around 40%, 50%. You can see there's a nice bit of chip damage, and once again I switch out into Golbat. And in the back they've got a Wooper, so we are resisting the Mud Shot. This Body Slam would probably KO from this range. We are really squishy. I'm going to go straight for this Poison Fang, even though it is resisted. I just want to lower its defense. The wing attacks really start chipping it down. You can see these wing attacks are really shredding. At this stage, I've got a decision to make. I can either shield this up or let it go. I choose to let it go, and I put faith in our Forretress being able to close out this game. So the Wooper makes a last-minute move. We've got loads of energy, so I am going to shield this Mud Bomb up, and I'm going to look to get towards the back-to-back Mirror Shot. So back in comes the Cottonee. There are hardly any HP, but we are at the back-to-back moves. This first one will draw the shield, and the second one will take the game. So Shadow Forretress coming in clutch in game 4. And we're off to a 4-0 start. So moving on into the 5th and final battle of the video. We lead our Shadow Golbat into an Altaria. Altaria is a pretty rough lead because these Dragon Breaths absolutely shred us, like you can see. So I am going to go for this Poison Fang as soon as possible to try and lower this Altaria's defense. They don't shield, and now I aggressively switch out into Stunky to try and snipe. We're unable to do so, but we're met with a Ducklet. Like I said in the last battle, we haven't really got a great response for Ducklet, so I'm quite happy that it's lined up with our Stunky. They go straight for the Aerial Ace that takes us out. And now we're in a bit of a rough spot. So I bring back in Golbat. I am going to outpace him to this Poison Fang. This should either draw the shield or take him out. The opponent lets it go. So now we're in a 2 shield to 2 shield. And I've got a Vigoroth in the back. So these counters do hit for neutral. You can see that they're really starting to dig in. But our Bug Bites are also digging in. So at this stage, we're going to look to try and Bug Bite down everything. Opponent throws energy again. So I'm going to shield this up. I believe the Altaria is just short of a move. They haven't got the Sky Attack. They bring it in to try and catch a move. We don't throw our energy. Now we're going to go for the Sandtomb. Obviously, they're going to shield, but that's not important. What is important is that we lower their defense. We manage to Bug Bite down with a 1 counter short of the Body Slam. So, once again, although it's a Shadow Stunky feature, you can see that Forretress is putting in a lot of work. That is going to be a Pokemon. Both Forretress and Golbat are going to be things you are going to see me run a Halloween Cup. I've actually got a Shadow Skunk Tank, but it's not going to be this one. I've already got that made, but Both Golbat and Forretress are just going to be powered up from the ones I've used in this video. And we've got them to look forward to in Halloween Cup. So this is going to be my last little Cup upload. I might do one more Master League as it's been Community Day today. I've got some Stardust, so I'm going to try out some new Shadow Pokemon in the Master League. So just like to say thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.